Alright, I'm off. Well, actually I've been off for a few minutes. Just find sometimes it takes a little bit just to get back on the bike, especially when I haven't ridden for a little while. I thought that I would take you along because I gotta go pick up some parts for my other bike in another project that I'm working on, which you should see the video shortly. I can't tell you when it's gonna happen, well, because I don't know. And I thought at the same time as doing all that, I would go get some other things that I need. Basically a bit of a parts run. And like I said, just thought I'd take you along. I do a lot of back road stuff. I try to avoid highways unless I'm in a hurry. So it should be interesting. As you can tell, there's a lot of farmland and wooded areas, which is always nice to drive through. Although these roads aren't the best in terms of smoothness, but pretty good in scenery. So I went and pulled out my my bike last night and to get it ready for this ride. And I always do a little bit of a departure check, right? Just to make sure I check my lights, you know, everything is working. And I always hate it when I find a problem. And last night was one of those nights where I had an issue with the rear brake light. It seems to be working now, but I think that the contacts are a little crappy. I tried to clean them as much as I could, but I don't know about you guys, but I always find that super frustrating. Although, pretty much when else are you going to find it unless you check it? I fixed it, and everything seems to be okay, but I might try and pick up a couple of light bulbs just to make sure everything is okay, and keep some, at least keep one as a backup. I don't know if you guys can notice, but it is pretty foggy today, at least early this morning, which is maybe about 8:30 or so. Here's the highway, but we're not going on there. It'll probably show you the fog a little bit better. Oh, something's going on down there. Alright, so I'm just going to take you along. Probably going to make a pit stop in a little while, and we'll come back at that point. I made my stop, got some gas. I had my little liner on, so I swapped that out. I put it on sometimes because you just never know. Early in the morning, it can be a bit cooler than you want. And you know, took a sip of water, swapped to my sunglasses. I did forget to change the battery to the camera, so hopefully it doesn't die out soon. Mind you, it shouldn't consume too much power when I switch to time-lapse, so we'll see from there. So far, everything's doing so good, doing pretty good, and no issues. The sun's coming out, which feels really nice. It always sucks to drive in kind of a cloudy day, but either way, back on the road, and I'll catch you when I get to my next stop. Actually, just thought I'd make a little bit of a pit stop. I've always wanted to stop here. Mind you, it's not one of the best days to do it because of the fog, but you can see quite a bit. It's interesting. I don't know if it shows up, but down there is the highway. It's pretty cool. just made it here to Harley Davidson Moncton, and that's in New Brunswick. I just had to pick up a part, and I picked up my spring, my kickstand spring for my other bike, and then basically I'll just be off to my next destination. I'm gonna try and go to Kawasaki for this bike here and see if I can get that light bulb, that brake light, and then go from there. I gotta make one more stop after that. All right, let's get on the road. Get on the road. All right, just picked up that rear brake light at G. Bourg Kawasaki in Moncton. Now I'm gonna head out to Princess Auto, which is, I think, the equivalent to Harbor Freight in the US. It's kind of a cool store for a DIYer, project type person. I forgot how annoying it is to drive in the city. Just too many people, too many stops, too many lights. It seems to just break the flow. But admittedly, it's been quite a while since I've driven in the city, because I live in a rural area. So I'm not always comfortable with this. Maybe I should do it more often, especially if I plan on doing much larger trips. I really got to get comfortable with this kind of stuff, because it's going to happen. Oof, got somebody who doesn't know where they're going. See, this is why I don't like the city. You get too much of that. Too many distracted people. There's too many gadgets in cars now. And with all the cars being automatic, people don't pay attention. That's my little rant for city driving. Whoa, Mr. Impatient. Man, this is why I don't like traffic. And this is why whenever there's construction, it's so annoying. I wish I could drive on the sidewalk. Boom, be gone. Holy. Made it. There was a lip there. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Can I make it? No one's there. You. Princess Auto, right there. Let me check to see if my brake light's still working. Yep, still working. Alright, so I got my other parts that I needed from another project, which you'll see in another video. And now I'm just on my way back home. I don't even know what time it is. But yeah, I'll take you along for the ride. Let's go. know, all around a pretty good little ride. Did maybe about 150 kilometers, which is pretty cool. I think that's going to be pretty much it. I'm pretty close to home, and I'll leave it at that for now. So I'm Paul. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.